Hey everybody. So I got a weekend tip today. The one of the biggest problems that I've seen private practices run into is not knowing what content to be putting on their social media pages, how to generate them, how to generate interactivity, how to create engagement, and generally how to get people talking about you and word of mouth, and promoting you and things like that. So the weekend is one of the greatest opportunities to get content for posting on your practice Facebook page, for example, or your Instagram page. Instagram is great because it's popular with images, so if you're really into the image stuff, that's a great profile to get your name out. But Facebook is connected to your business page on Facebook, so the connectivity is much better on that. So out on the weekend, most of us are doing family events, community events, sports, all kinds of different stuff like that. And all of this stuff, whatever you're doing, is a great opportunity to let people know, what the practice is into, what the practice does, what, things that you're involved in. And I'm not talking about posting your personal life and everything that you're doing. No, that's not what I'm talking about. But there could be a sporting event that you went to with a local sports team, and you wanted to post some pictures of the team and say it was such a fun game. The doctors were there, the practice was there, the office manager was there, whatever. Tag some of the staff that were there. Showing your support for the community, showing your support for that event. There's other charity organization things that happen on the weekend, road cleanup, stuff like that. Amazing content, such great content, and it's all positive too. And I'm always pushing on the positive note because, open up a magazine or a newspaper, it's just always bad news. It's unfortunate. But that's just, the way things are. So I always like to try to get a positive thing, let people get something positive that they can remember. So anyway, you can take pictures, you can take video, and all of this can be done from your phone, whether you have an iPhone or an Android phone. Facebook does have an app available that you can literally upload an image or a video directly from where you are. So you don't have to get back to your computer, you don't have to wait till you're back, all this stuff, and make a big deal out of it. Although what I found working too in practices is that sometimes, if the doctor's out or one of the office managers out, they'll take pictures or video and they will, email it to whoever's, taking responsibility for that and managing the social profiles. They'll give them all the information they need about the event, what they were doing, and all the little notes about it so everyone can see. But it's great content to talk about. It's great information, and your potential clients and patients sometimes do kind of want to know what the practice is about and what the people are involved in that work there. It does help, and it establishes such a great community thing too. And the fact that you're local, most practices generally have a local, local people that are traveling, maybe upwards of 25 to 50 miles, sometimes much more depending on where you're located. But you have a community area that you're dealing with. So anything you can do to kind of just keep it alive, and showing people, what you're up to, what your interests are, and being supportive of local groups and different activities. So anyway, take pictures, video. You don't have to get all personal, and you don't even have to necessarily include names or anything. It can just be a post from the practice itself saying, we were at the Bruins game this weekend. It was so much fun. Put 3 or 4 pictures of the crowd and the team, whatever, something just fun that other potential clients and patients can relate to and associate with. And my next podcast, probably tomorrow morning, I'm going to go over the magical 3 C's that I put together over the years to really boost your social media, really make it productive to help you actually bring in consistently a new call, a new patient, a new client. So look forward to that. But also check out whatworkswire.com because I just completed 100+ tips, absolutely free. This is a quick pocket guide that your office manager can take. The doctor can read it. Internal marketing staff can read it, whatever. They can take this list literally and go one by one and see if you're applying those, start implementing them, see if they work for you. Because everything in that list, I made sure that it was stuff that I've actually used with specific clients, tried, and watch it work. Now, download it for yourself. It's completely free, no credit card, nothing like that. Just go fill out the form, whatworkswire.com. If you do have any questions, though, absolutely post them on Twitter. It's totally fine. Whatworkswire, that's the handle name. And I'd be happy to answer you. So until then, have a great weekend. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow and next week. Have a lot of amazing content coming up. Some really exciting stuff coming up. So I hope that you'll follow me and we can plow through social media together. I've got a ton of stuff to go over in relation to websites as well, search engine optimization, and a whole bunch of other topics that are going to be coming down the line. I'm just doing a lot of focus on social media right now because there's just so many questions and so many practices I'm dealing with, have such a hard time understanding it and dealing with it. So I'm just trying to get the creative juices flowing and in their internal areas. So, just some simple tips and solutions that can help them get moving. So anything I say, I hope it's helpful, and I hope you can take some of it and see some improvement for yourself. All right, until next time, guys, catch you later.